Pakistan International Airlines flight. The plane is understood to have landed at Heathrow at Stansted rather in the last few minutes after being diverted. There are nearly 300 people on board the flight. The details are still emerging. Let's speak to Philip Bam, who's editor of Aviation Security International. He joins us on the phone, and we're grateful for your time. What do you make of this?
Well, this is certainly a significant incident. However, the fact that fighter jets were scrambled to intercept an aircraft is not unusual. We don't know what the incident was because fighter jets are scrambled when there is a bomb threat against an aircraft, when there is a hijack, when the wrong transponder code is used, or if an aircraft cannot communicate with the ground. And often the result is that it is an unruly passenger incident on board. What is interesting in this case is that it would appear that the aircraft was only 10 minutes from landing in Manchester. I mean, this is initial reports coming in, when they actually decided to divert to Stansted. So to actually change a destination 10 minutes before landing would certainly imply that there was some serious incident taking place. The police in Essex, which is where Stansted is located, have indicated that there was an incident on board the aircraft, so it sounds like it wasn't a bomb threat. But more than that, at this stage, we do not know.
A lot of the early detail was coming to us from Flight Radar. They were tracking this flight exactly as you were just describing it a moment or two ago as it approached Manchester before being diverted, but it is interesting where you finished in your answer just now, saying that it was so close to Manchester when suddenly it diverted. What does that suggest to you?
Well, I mean, normally, if you're on final approach, you would actually continue with your landing sequence and land. However, if there was an indication that this could be a terrorist attack or a hijacking, then the choice would be to divert to Stansted, because Stansted is regarded in the UK as a hijack airport. In other words, the airport to which the security services would prefer a hijacked aircraft would land in, simply because they are best equipped to handle a serious security situation. And certainly 10 minutes before landing is ample time for the crew to take that option. But at this stage, I mean, again, we're all sort of following reports that are coming in, and so it's pure speculation. But there are some indications that this was not the subject of a terrorist attack, so it might have actually been a serious unruly passenger incident involving one person as opposed to a whole team of people, but we don't know.
I was asking our defence correspondent just a little while ago about how these RAF jets are actually triggered, because we are told that the emergency code was used on board this passenger plane.